I'd like to welcome you to a very special tour of the exhibition Inland Mountain Journey with the artist Michael Roque Collins. We will also be joined by Laura Kreft, the director of the Fine Arts Museum at Houston Baptist University, as well as Bradley Summerall, who is the chief curator of the Ogden Museum of Southern Art in New Orleans, Louisiana. Of particular significance in these works is Collins' fascination with architectural ruins. The ruins epitomize the temporal. That which is built to last 1,000 years inevitably does not. But despite the decay that befalls all that is built, ruins endure.
Whether it's Mayan, Toltec, whether it's French, classical ruins from the Middle Ages that you wander around in Germany and see the effect of those ruins still remnant. All of them are hopes of renewal. An allegorical structure of painting can plumb these cyclical patterns of destructive and resurrective nature that painting can so poetically suggest to the viewer are the real root of why I paint still as a visual artist.
I really feel like this painting acts as a tool for the viewer to understand the rest of the works in this exhibition. You're stripping away a lot of the figure and you're left with an understanding of how the tonal range works in Michael's work, from the darkness into the light, how the eye is drawn towards the central light source. It moves from Turner's ecstatic light to de Kooning surface. And when you approach this piece and you engage this piece, it's more spirit than structure.
One of the things that I find very fascinating is that what Michael has done is sort of taken ideas, concepts, especially colorations, by past generations to create something different, something new. And if I may, for example, the sun is a delightful German expressionist sun. It's classical German expressionism. There's almost a primordial quality, a sort of prehistory quality. Virtually every culture starts with the idea that the world is water and that the land must come from the water. So I think what it's really doing is dipping into our past that we're not even necessarily in tune with, which is why I think the symbolism is very important, because the painting allows you to dip into yourself.
Michael's work exists between abstraction and figuration in a very, very beautiful way. You can isolate any one of these passages and just get lost in it for hours. The surface is immaculate, the sense of color, the sense of composition is immaculate. And it's also one of the pieces that really, really exists in that place between myth and reality.
My paintings seem for me to be windows viewing the soul, evoking a certain sense of healing. And so I felt that I might be able to express through color and through a dream-sequenced landscape hope, a metaphor for revival and rejuvenation.
This piece definitely shows, as Michael was saying, that he is physically engaged with the surface when he paints. It is a physical engagement with the surfaces, and he stands and he attacks the surface.
The impastos, the glazing techniques, the richness of what he does, the notebooks that lead to the subject matter that lead to these finished paintings. It's a very long process. It's like a birthing. You can look at these paintings as unique and beautiful impasto colorist paintings, but the more you know and bring to the paintings,
the better,
the more meaningful they become. If you're going to collect a piece of art, you should be able to find something new in it every day you look at it. It shouldn't be a quick study. It should be something you can delve into, because as you grow older, you're going to bring more and more to the table.